Hi, Rudy Matthew Vorkapic, editor, publisher, founder, and delivery boy of the New Orleans Levee Newspaper, coming to you from the Levee Live newsroom. I've got a pretty cool Throwback Thursday for you today. Back in 2006, our friend and contributing writer, Bud Faust, began a series of installments titled Great Moments in New Orleans History. The most comedic, the most hilarious history of New Orleans you'll ever find. Well, all of those installments were compiled by Bud into a book published by the Levee. They not only included the ones that were printed in the newspaper, but also unpublished new ones simply for the book. And it became titled, of course, Great Moments in New Orleans History, Volume 1, Great Moments in New Orleans History, Volume 2. Well, Bud has been invited to do some speaking engagements, so he thought and has reprinted both volumes, and he's offering them for sale, $15 for one, $25 for two. And I thought that I would do a reading of the very first installment that completely caused me to beg him to write for the Levee, and I hope you enjoy it. I thought I'd give you a little glimpse into who Bud is. The foreword of Volume 2 was written by noted historian Douglas Brinkley, and he summed up basically our relationship pretty quickly. So let me read this for you, and then I'll read our first installment. Foreword by Douglas Brinkley. Every time I venture into a New Orleans coffee shop, the first thing I do is dutifully look for a copy of the New Orleans Levee for a dose of quick levity. Sometime in 2006, around the one-year anniversary of Katrina, just as the doom and gloom was getting too much to endure, I discovered the Levee, and that's when I encountered the amazing talent of Bud Faust. Before writing for the Levee, Faust had been the head writer for the Red Light District Variety Show, a bi-weekly collection of storm-damaged craziness that ran late nights at a local cabaret club. That's when Rudy Vorkapic, the Levee editor, realized Faust was a comic genius. He caught Faust's stage skit about Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne de Bienville, choosing the swamp of Louisiana as the location for the permanent settlement of Nouvelle Orleans. To say the stage routine was flat-out hysterical is an understatement. What we have on our hands here is a genuine comedic talent. There's a lot of H.L. Mencken and Hunter S. Thompson and William S. Burroughs in Faust's work, and I couldn't agree more. Given that tomorrow is the 9-year commemoration of the federal levee failures during Hurricane Katrina, I thought that I would share the very first great moments in New Orleans history with you. And here we go. Great Moments in New Orleans History, Bienville, and the Founding of New Orleans, December 2006, by Bud Faust. New Orleans was founded in 1718 by the French as Nouvelle Orleans, under the direction of Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne de Bienville. The following transcript between Bienville and a skeptical and uncertain aide at the time of Bienville's discovery has been stashed among archives in the vaults of the Louisiana State Museum and kept from public consumption until now. Their conversation in English with their thick French accents is known to have taken place on the spot of what became the city of New Orleans on a hot, steamy day in the spring of 1718. Bienville. Yes, this is where we shall build our city. Aide. Here, sir? Bienville. Yes, here. Did I stutter? Aide. No, sir. It's just that, well, this place is not very, hospitable. Perhaps we could go back up the river a bit to the nice place with the cute little red sticks everywhere. Don't be such a woman's private parts. The top parts or bottom parts, sir? Bottom parts, you idiot. Here is better for shipping. Here we are closer to the open waters of the Gulf. I believe here we are actually standing in the open waters of the Gulf, sir. Even the Indians don't want to be here. Their leader, Chief Heidenagan, he says to me, you must leave this place immediately, and you must please take me with you when you go. This is why I am a great leader of men, and you are the son of a goat herder and his dim-witted cousin. You have no vision. I apologize. I have sweat in my eyes, sir. You look around and you see a swamp. I see a great city built on a swamp. You look and see water. I see streets. Filled with water, sir?
No! Streets lined with stores and homes and illegal gambling houses, and we shall fill our great city with the finest criminals and prostitutes that France has to offer.
Criminals and prostitutes, sir?
To get things going, once our great city is finished, everyone in France will want to come.
How can you be so sure, sir?
Will you give me a little credit, please? I know what I am doing. It's not like 300 years from now the city will still be populated by nothing but criminals and prostitutes.
What shall we do about the river, sir? How do we keep it from overflowing into the city?
The royal engineers seem to think that big piles of dirt should do the trick.
The big piles of dirt, sir?
What, you have a better idea?
No, sir. As you say, I am just a simple man with his boots stuck very deep in the mud.
If it makes you feel better, we shall put it to a vote of the men.
I am the man, sir.
What are you talking about?
There are none left but me, sir.
What do you mean there are none left? Where are all my men?
5 were eaten by alligators, 4 died from snake bites, 11 contracted malaria from mosquitoes, and 2 men were mildewed to death. And 1 man, he screamed, oh my God, oh God, it is hot, so very, 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 very hot. And then he stabbed himself 14 times.
I see. Well then, this city shall serve as a monument to their sacrifice.
Yes, a very damp and humid monument that will probably be covered by some mysterious fungus.
Will you stop already?
Sorry, sir.
Well, let's see if we can't enslave some of the Indians and have them begin clearing the land. And see if someone could find me a pair of rubber boots or something.
Yes, sir. Great moments in New Orleans history. $15 for 1, $25 for 2. Contact Bud Faust on his Facebook page to order now. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.